Good morning. Welcome to another episode of It's Coffee Time with Andrew. Yep, this is episode number 9. Not doing a whole lot the last couple of days. I'm sure a lot of you saw the Heaven's Banquet post I did yesterday. That title was taken from a LinkedIn post and then adapted to the narrative theme of Heaven's Banquet. I am starting to write longer and longer articles for that site. I think the one I was working on today is up to about 1700 words. But I think as they get longer, it's going to become more useful for people and for people's lives so that they can observe. So it'll be good for self observation so they can learn what they really value in life, what their purpose in life is. And this time of isolation, stay at home orders is a great time for that self observation. One of the things I hope to do with the articles is to make it easier for people to get through this tough time, but also so that when we come out the other end in the new normal, that we'll have some kind of plan. So instead of just wasting our time watching TV and that sort of thing, and the caustic news is constantly on, you know, going through our stream, going over our TVs, that we have some kind of plan in place. We use the time to either learn something or do something useful. And then also, so we know what direction we want to take once we're getting out of the house again. I have been streaming on Twitch as well as Facebook. Today we're doing an experiment where we're recording instead of streaming. But the Twitch has been interesting. Spending a little more time on there than I want, so I am going to start structuring that and eventually have a schedule. And also, I think I want to have some type of subject matter that the whole channel revolves around. A lot of trolls over there, a lot of people trying to be not nice. So that was something I didn't expect. But there's also a lot of good people. So last night I was chatting with a guy from India who's a content creator, has a couple blogs. He was kind of interesting. Have talked to some people from Northern Europe to see how they're doing. They seem to be handling this situation pretty well. They're working, they're going out. Not quite the lockdown we have here in the States. I always like to hear what's going on with the people in other countries, and getting firsthand account, I think, is a lot of times more accurate than hearing what's on the news. I've been working at getting some better lighting here in my office. So I have a couple small home studio lights. I thought I was going to set this up like regular studio lighting, like I would do for a client or even in the studio, but I just don't have enough room in here. It's too small. So I'm still experimenting, trying to find the best place for my lighting, the best type of lighting to put in here. I've done some hacks actually to soften some of the lighting and that sort of thing. I might improve on them and then do a video or a blog post about it. Right now, they're a little too primitive. Um, yeah, that might be about it. I was thinking I'd like to be streaming on LinkedIn. I think there's a lot more professionals over there, and it would be a better place to uh, use streaming to promote web development and online marketing, which my website for that is at geous.com. So at geo dot or at geous.com. I am going to be putting up the at geo.us site, and that should be coming soon. I just seem to be procrastinating a little bit with that. Probably because it's no longer a business. Now it's just a couple pages, just a website, so I'm not as motivated to get it up and running. I think that should do it. As always, I am wishing you the best in life. Have a terrific day. Bye.